All right, guys, so a couple things before you listen to the recording that you'll want to know so that way you get the most out of this recording and you know exactly what to expect. Now, one thing that I'll hear from a lot of people who've never done hypnosis before is, I don't know if I could be hypnotized. I'm too strong-willed. I don't think I can do it, okay? So, and by all means, I used to think the same thing, so I know exactly where you're coming from. So just remember that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. So what that means is we all go in and out of hypnosis all the time. So have you ever caught yourself doing highway hypnosis where you're driving on the freeway and then all of a sudden you kind of snap to your senses, you're like, oh my God, how did I get here? Or who was just driving my car for the past 10 minutes? Well, what happened in that moment is your conscious and logical mind began to check out for a little while and your subconscious mind opened up and was taking control of the wheel. So that's what hypnosis feels like. It's like this state where you're there, but you're not really there, and you're kind of in this weird sort of trancey state, okay? Now, a lot of people associate hypnosis with stage hypnosis, where it seems like the hypnotist has some special control or mind control over the subjects. Now, me being a hypnotist myself, I've been to stage hypnosis shows before, and I won't even go up on the stage. But that's not the type of hypnosis we're doing here. The type of hypnosis we're doing is helping you get out of the gray zone so you can break through your fears, your limiting beliefs, so you can start to create the life that you want. One thing to understand, one of the reasons why many people get stuck in that gray zone is, again, it's that comfort zone where things aren't really that good, things aren't really that bad, so we just get stagnant. If you've ever heard the statement before, how do you boil a frog? So if you take a frog and you have boiling water and you want to cook it and you throw it in the boiling water, what's it going to do? It's going to jump out of the boiling water, right? Because the pain of the boiling water motivates it to go, I don't like this, I got to get out, right? So the way that you boil a frog is you take that frog and you put it in comfortable room temperature water. And then you just slowly turn up the heat little by little. And before you know it, the frog is so comfortable that it'll cook itself to death. Doesn't that sound like what a lot of us do in our lives? Where we're comfortable in our relationships, we're comfortable in our career, we're comfortable in our business, we're comfortable with the way that we look. Nothing's really going good, nothing's really going bad. But before you know it, as time goes on, things progressively, slowly get a little bit worse, and before you know it, we feel like we're dead inside. Maybe we're alone, maybe we're severely out of shape, we're in a job that we hate, or we're not creating the finances or the business that we want. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn up that heat, okay? We're gonna boil your subconscious mind so it goes, oh my God, I don't wanna do that, so let me get out of here and let me start to create the life that I want. With that being said, it's really, really important that you allow yourself to experience the emotions of going through this recording. You have to let yourself burn and feel that boiling hot water in order to get you to change. Now, I'll admit that what we're about to go through, it's going to be a little bit tough, okay? And it's going to suck. You're going to feel stress. You're going to feel anxious. You're going to feel regret and pain. But the good news is it's for a very short amount of time. So some people, they might be listening to this and go, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know. And you might not listen to it. But here's the thing. If you don't do this now, when are you going to do it? Not only that, if you're afraid to allow yourself to feel those feelings, what do you think is going to continue to happen to you if you continue down the road that you're on? It's just like when you rip off a Band-Aid, right? Do you want to peel it off slow and feel that little bit of pain over time? Or do you want to go, okay, let me just get this over with and rip off the Band-Aid? So that's what we're doing here. We're making you feel the intense emotions of your decision to procrastinate, of your decision to stay in the gray zone, of the decisions that that are holding you back from creating the life that you want. So again, it's really, really important. Allow yourself to feel the feelings. When I did this for the first time, I didn't even realize I was doing it. I was laying in my bed when I did it, and 5-6 minutes later, I was curled up in my bed like, oh my God, I do not want to go down that path. I don't want to burn myself with that water. So allow your body to move, do whatever it wants to really experience that. But the good news is, once we go down that journey, we're going to allow you to experience intense pleasure. We're going to allow you to really feel excited and motivated about the goals that you have for yourself. And I'm telling you guys, once you go through this hypnosis recording, you're going to feel more motivated than you have in years, if not in your entire life, okay? So whenever you listen to a recording, You want to, if you have headphones, it's better. If not, you can listen on speakers, not a huge deal. Be somewhere where you're quiet, put your phone on do not disturb, and really sort of allow yourself to go into this meditative state so that you can start to get out of the gray zone. Also, when you're listening to it, it helps if you're at like a 45-degree angle, maybe like leaning up against your bed or a couch or in your car. If you can't for some reason, it's okay. You can lay down or sit down, but really just kind of relax and allow yourself. You're not going to like feel hypnotized. That's another thing. So there's two different ways. There's two different types of hypnosis, I like to say. There's what's called passive hypnosis, which is where you're just laying there, you're just kind of soaking it in. And that's sort of like a hallucinogenic state where you're in this weird sort of daydream trance kind of state. And there's also what's called active hypnosis. So active hypnosis is what you're going to see right here. What you're going to experience is where you can hear my voice the entire time. You're going through the motions. You're visualizing what the life that you want to create. And when you do the active hypnosis, you're really going to feel it in your body. Okay, guys? So make sure get somewhere nice and comfortable. If you haven't already, pick the subject that you want to focus on, that you want to work on. And we'll see you at the end of the recording. Go ahead and close your eyes. Allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to feel nice and comfortable. We're going to go ahead and relax your body, relax your mind. So go ahead and take a long, deep breath in and hold it. And as you breathe out, releasing any stress, any worry. And take another long, deep breath in and hold it. And as you breathe out, allowing your muscles to relax. Take another long, deep breath in and hold it. And as you breathe out, double your relaxation. And one more time, take a long, deep breath in and hold it. And as you breathe out, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. Maybe you're procrastinating in your business, in your career. Maybe you're procrastinating on creating new friendships and relationships. Maybe you're procrastinating on getting into tip-top physical shape. So I want you to pick this area of life where you're struggling to take action. And I want you to think about how long you've been stuck in the gray zone. How long you've been carrying with you these fears, these irrational fears, these irrational limiting beliefs. And I want you to think about how much pain these fears and these beliefs have caused you in the past. Think about all the times in the past where you've made excuses, where you didn't stick to your promises, where you allowed those fears and limiting beliefs to overcome you. And I want you to think about everything that you've missed out on because of these fears and limiting beliefs. I want you to think about all of the regret that you have from not taking action. How has holding on and staying in this gray zone, procrastinating and letting these fears control your life, how has it affected you in the past financially? How many tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars have you left out? Have you lost forever? What kind of relationships have you missed out on? How many times were you alone and hurt and sad in the past? How many times have you missed out on travel? Have you missed out on social functions because you didn't like the way that you look? You didn't like the way that you feel. And I want you to think about how your behaviors and these decisions, how much pain and sadness and worry and regret, how much that has caused you right now. Allow your body to feel the regret. Allow your body to feel the fear and the pain from all of these decisions. Maybe you feel it in your stomach and your chest and your throat beginning to tighten. Maybe you feel like the walls are closing in, and this is what this behavior has done to you. Now, sometimes people get a little bit afraid of this feeling, and they will stop the recording because they're afraid of what they're about to see. But if you do that, you are only quitting on yourself. So it's important to keep on listening and allow yourself to temporarily experience this pain so that you can get out of the gray zone and start to live the life you've always wanted. Now, I want you to bring forth all of the ill effects of your decisions to stay the same. And I want you to think about your present life, your current situation, how this is affecting your relationships, sometimes maybe feeling alone, how this is affecting your career, your business, not taking your finances to the next level, not doing something you truly love that you're passionate about, and how much you may hate the career that you're in or the job that you have, how much you dislike the people that you're around and the people that you work with. I want you to think about how this affects your physical health and the way that you look, the way that you feel on a daily basis. I want you to allow yourself to feel the fear and the pain and the regret of your past decisions in your current life, holding you back in your career, holding you back in your relationships, holding you back in your health. Now let's continue down this path you've been on for so long, and let's go out to the 5-year mark. 5 more years of putting off your goals and your dreams. 5 more years of allowing these limiting beliefs and these irrational fears to control your life. And who are you 5 years from today? Who have you truly and honestly become? And I want you to think about how this decision to remain the same, how did this decision to stay in the gray zone, how that has affected your relationships over the next 5 years. How much money have you missed out on? How many tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or millions of dollars have you left on the table by not taking your business to the next level, by not taking your career to the next level? What does your body look like 5 years from today by continuing to procrastinate on your fitness goals? Is your life better or is it worse? If you think it's bad now, imagine 5 more years of continuing to be this way. Allow your body to feel the fear, to feel the regret, to feel the sadness and frustration. And let's go out a little bit further. Let's go out to the 10-year mark. 10 more years of coming up with excuses. 10 more years of listening to your irrational fears and limiting beliefs. 10 more years of not putting yourself first. 10 more years of procrastinating on your goals and becoming the person that you want to be. Now, I want you to imagine 10 years from now, There's a mirror there, and you're looking at yourself. Notice how tired you look. Notice how worn down and stressed out you've become by doing this to yourself for 10 more years. What does your body look like? You feel aches and pain and discomfort from 10 more years of holding on to negative emotions, 10 more years of holding on to limiting beliefs. Are you happy with yourself? Or are you filled with regret? Are you telling yourself, I wish I would have. I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. I should have done this. I could have done that. And I want you to think about how 10 more years of procrastination, how much you've missed out on in your relationships, how much you've missed out on financially, and how this is affecting your overall health on a daily basis. I want you to think about all the places you didn't go to and you didn't travel to because you were out of shape, you were alone, or you were afraid to take your finances to the next level. All of the events and parties and social situations that you didn't go to because you let the silly anxieties and fears overcome you. And what I want you to do is, I want you to allow yourself to feel the pain of 10 more years of living this way. Feel the pain of listening to the irrational fears and beliefs that you have been listening to for so long. And is this how you want to live your life? Is this the person you want to become? Now I'm going to count back from 1 to 5. When I count to 5, you'll be back in the here and now, still with your eyes closed, still in this trance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're back in the here and now. And you can let go of those feelings because none of that has happened yet, and it doesn't have to. So let's pretend or imagine that you made a decision to change now. Right here today, right now in this moment. Not tomorrow, now. And you made the decision to move forward and take action in your life. You've made the decision to go down the path, the high road of success, of becoming the person that you were meant to be. Becoming the person that you are supposed to be. And let's pretend or imagine that you are now going out, taking action on your goals in your career, in your business, taking action on your goals in your health and fitness, taking action on your goals in your relationships, in your friendships. And you are that person right now. And if you're having trouble imagining this person, just pretend, just like you were when you were a child, just pretend as if you were that person. You were that person who was confident. You are that person that is motivated. You are that person that is disciplined. You are that person that says they're going to do something and that goes out and does it. And what I want you to do, I want you to take this confidence, this discipline, this momentum, and let's go out just 3 short months from now. Just 3 months. It'll go by in the blink of an eye. And how much different is your life just 3 years from now? How has this decision to change now affected your relationships? How has this affected your friendships, your career, your business, your finances, your physical and emotional and mental health? Who have you become by simply taking action, staying motivated, staying disciplined for just 3 short months? Allow yourself to feel those feelings of accomplishment. Allow yourself to feel those feelings of confidence and excitement. And let's carry that momentum. Let's go out to 6 months from today. Since 6 months will go by in the blink of an eye, you'll be there before you know it. And how much different are you as a person? How much different does your body look when you look at yourself in the mirror? How much different do you feel about yourself? What is that little inner voice in your head telling you on a day-to-day basis? What are other people telling you about your transformation in your health, your transformation in your finances, your transformation in your relationships? Allow yourself to feel the joy and the confidence building up every moment that passes. And let's continue this confidence, this motivation, this excitement. And let's go out to the 1 year mark. 1 year of being consistent. 1 year of doing the things you say you're going to do. 1 year of taking action on your goals. And who have you become 1 year from today? Do you even recognize the old person that you used to be? What are your friends telling you on a daily basis? Who are the new friendships and relationships you've created in your life? The new business connections that you've made? The new promotion that you got? The new body? The new look and new feel when you walk into a room with complete and total confidence in who you are? That's right. And let's carry this momentum, this confidence, this determination, this success. And let's go out to the 5 year mark. Just pretend or imagine that you were consistent 5 more years, that you made good on your promises to yourself and to others. And who have you become in 5 years from today? What kind of home do you live in? What kind of cars do you drive? What kind of places are you able to travel to? What kind of things are you able to do for yourself and for your family? What kind of restaurants do you eat at? What kind of clothes do you wear? And how do you feel when you wake up on an everyday basis, having created the life that you've always wanted? What kind of friendships do you have? What does your bank account look like? What kind of money are you making on a yearly basis? When you look at yourself in the mirror, being attractive, being proud of who you are, being proud of the way that you look, how does that make you feel? That's right. And let's go out to the 10-year mark. 10 more years of success. 10 more years of building foundational relationships. 10 more years of taking care of your body. 10 more years of keeping your promises to yourself. 10 more years of overcoming fears, overcoming irrational limiting beliefs. 10 more years of taking action in your life now. And that mirror is there, and you're looking at yourself in the mirror. And you look vibrant. Your skin is clear. Your body is fit and strong. You feel strong. You feel that presence and that confidence and that aura of happiness, of determination, of success. And that voice in your head, it sounds much different now. It's telling you things like, you did it. You made it happen. You are good enough. You made something of yourself. You are a success. You have success financially. You have success in your relationships. You have success in your health and career. And you look around and you see people on the path that you used to be on. And they're feeling old. They're feeling tired. They're feeling depressed. Maybe they're out of shape. They're alone. Maybe they're on medication because they were never able to take care of their mental health. And you feel compassion for them, but you realize that is the old you. That's the path that you left behind. And this new path is the path you decide to go on right now. Not tomorrow, now. So 10 years from now, you have created the life that you want. You have created the success financially you've always wanted. You've created the relationship or the relationships and the friendships and the connections you've always wanted. You're able to travel wherever you want. You're able to eat at whatever restaurant you want. You're able to do the things you've always wanted, all because you made that decision now. Allow yourself to feel this happiness. Allow yourself to feel the excitement. Allow yourself to feel the confidence and determination, and this is the path that you're on from this moment forward. And I want you to hold on to these feelings of excitement, of motivation, of passion. Hold on to these feelings of discipline, of determination, of accomplishment and achievement. Hold on to these feelings. From this moment forward, your subconscious mind has now made the decision to do whatever it takes to go down this path, as long as it's legal, moral, and ethical. You will do whatever it takes to create the life that you want, while still maintaining happiness in your life and in your career and your relationships, still maintaining what you want. Now I'm going to count back from 1 to 5. On the count of 5, you'll be back in the here and now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, fully alert, feeling motivated, feeling fantastic in every way. All right, guys, so how was your journey? Bet it got a little bit rocky there for a second. It was a little scary, but then also, going down that path of success, that high road of taking action, of being disciplined, it's really, really incredible, right? And I know you can feel those feelings of like, I want to take action, I'm motivated, let's go do this, right? So with that being said, guys, if you are somebody who wants to fast track your results, you want to get to the 3-month, the 6-month, a year in half the time. If you're somebody who really wants to take action and take their life, take their relationship, take their health to the next level, we're actually offering a free one-on-one Zoom consultation with someone from my team. And what we're going to do, we're actually going to take you through a deeper hypnosis where we can talk to your subconscious mind to figure out what limiting beliefs you have, what fears you have, what negative emotions that you have, so that we can release them so you can get to your goals much, much quicker. The way I always explain it to people is your mindset, your ability, you have the ability of like a jet engine, right? You can go from point A to point B really, really fast. You can get there 2,000 miles an hour. However, there's all these unconscious, which means you're not aware, limiting beliefs, negative emotions, past failures, and all this stuff we hold on to. And so we can be pedal to the metal trying as hard as we can, but there's this big, huge parachute behind our jet, right? And so we're just like kind of barely trying to stay afloat. So if you would like to cut that parachute, you're the type of person that I want you to book the session. Let me share with you what I specialize in and who we are looking to work with, okay? So I specialize in helping business owners, salespeople, entrepreneurs, athletes, and people who are in a career where they have room to grow. The reason why I specialize in that is because that's what I'm most comfortable with. That's what I do all day, every day. That's my bread and butter. There's certain things hypnosis can help with, like quit smoking and phobias and all these different areas, but I like to stay in my lane so that I can guarantee that my clients get results. So now if you're somebody who's in a career where you really don't have that much room to grow, or you're unemployed, or you're a student, that's not my ideal client. It doesn't mean that never, but for the type of clients I want to work with are those individuals, okay? That's what I specialize in. So if you're a business owner, salesperson, entrepreneur, athlete, and you want to have more success in your business, perfect. Book the consultation. If you're in that category and you're having success in your business, but you feel like your relationships are something's going on there, you're having some troubles there, or you're having success in your business, but your health is kind of falling off, those are the type of clients that I love to work with. So if that sounds like you and you want to fast track those results, book the consultation. If this is YouTube, there'll be a link down in the description. And if this is some other platform, there'll be a link down below. All right, guys, so book your consultation, and I look forward to working with you in the future.